the animal's upside down,
They're
staring at
all
me.
animals.
Well, speaking of art, we're live. So,
Hi.
welcome back to StackedDiceRP. This is our Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostmaiden. And my name's Zach. I'm Nazarashi, 1993. I am the DM for the night. These are my lovely players.
Lovely.
Oh.
Did you call us art?
What we are about to do is not considered art, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's,
I don't
some
know.
might
Last,
consider
last
this art.
week's,
it's
last
a
week was pretty art.
slow dumpster fire on a train wreck.
I think some of you guys are special. Cass is special.
I was about to say, Cass is definitely special. So, we're going to start off with our RP question of the week, which this week is... Sorry. Okay. If your character had time to pick up a artisan tool, game set, instrument, etc., is there anything you would want to do as a hobby? Is there anything your character would go, you know what, if I wasn't out adventuring and just sitting at home, I'd be doing this right now?
I need to look up a list of them.
That's a really tough question for my
I
character.
mean, I'd say I can technically make every tool, but
Go ahead, Zach.
use them correctly.
Ask
I
Xanathor,
think-
what would he do? Go ahead, ask him what he would do.
He wouldn't do shit. He would whine about it.
Xanathor would probably be experimenting on things, is what I'm probably
No,
guessing.
never!
You know,
He-
that might be a
He
possibility.
learned the flute.
Try to dissect a loot. How does this work?
What does this string do? Bing, what the hell?
I don't know, because if he wasn't adventuring where he was, he'd be probably still with Xanathor. I think Cray would pick up drawing or writing, probably art. He's always reading books and stuff of that nature, and
Like
I think that would be up Cray's alley to start picking up
like a
drawing.
painter's kit or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Arwen would be in the same boat as Cray, being like an artist and doodling and writing, all that stuff.
Well,
Yeah, you
with
can
Xanath,
only imagine what it would be like up in the mountains, being able to draw like that. That'd be...
Without the quill flying out of your hand from the wind.
Say that or like Arcana, just working on spells and stuff, magic.
Zanzibar.
well, I'd say Zanzibar is already great with a bunch of different types of tools. And if he wasn't adventuring, he'd be having his own shop, so maybe carpentry? So he could make improvements to his own shop?
Expand upon your business prowess too.
Upon my my he shed?
Be like, I make such and such, and I also can use carpentry tools. You know?
Yeah.
You sound
I can
spitting
build your
quickly.
shit and I can fix your shit.
Stop spitting too. Like, oh, drink this. Kill something with it.
Well, so that's what Kailani would probably do because she does like the drink. So she would like master the art of brewing certain things and like experimenting and making drinks and
Brewer's kit.
a brew kit, yeah.
Okay.
I think Cass would. I'm looking
Oh,
at
Lord.
these and I'm thinking he would try to perfect himself with the disguise kit. So just constantly trying to change his appearance at all times, just trying to go undercover for no reason whatsoever.
Honestly, I could see
do it.
that.
You got the bug from whenever you did it in Targos.
Yeah, when you were like Dally Parton for a minute.
Right. So
He did it so well.
He did. Yeah, I could. So yeah, I think that's what direction he would do. Is he would try to perfect and try to grow on that.
Cass likes to dress up.
Be right back.
Knew it. He was gonna die right there. I knew it.
Oh my God.
Cass is a cross-dresser.
Cass is a whatever is necessary at that moment. Esser.
Necessary answer.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that's
from
serious.
Margarita, right?
So, after we are all done with that question, do a little bit of a recap. Does someone want to do the recap for last week, or would you like me to?
I want to hear Zanzikov's take on this. Personally.
I'd say I just listened to this. So the recap on last week is we decided to split the party. Xanavor, Kailani, and Cray all went to go investigate Jonah's shack. They got to Jonah's shack, didn't find too much except for a stuffed Yeti head. There was a receipt for, because apparently Jonas sold a lot of shit to a shop. And I think Xanavor found a book. Walking around, Cray found small footsteps? Footprints.
There you go.
Followed the footprints to another cabin. Discovered an old lady in the cabin who didn't want to be bothered. They continued to bother her. She ended up shooting an arrow at Cray. Then her dogs jumped out of the window to attack Cray while Xanavor and Kailani blew off her door and spat acid on her door. You melted the door with acid, and then Xanavor...
And I got fed up and said, fuck this, and blew it down.
You discovered she stole Jonah's stuff from the shop, got infected from the disease, and then tossed the bottles to her sister, who lives in the cave. And Cray got a fancy dagger. On to the other three. Zanzikovth, Arwen, and Cass all went to go talk to the speaker. Meeting with the speaker, they found out he knows nothing of this disease, but also wants us to deal with the kobolds in the mine. Because apparently there's a massive hole in the mine that leads down to the Underdark. That... Give me a second. The name of the wizard. Dazan. Dazan was there and checked out the giant hole. He told us, he told us he would pay us 50 gold each for taking care of the kobolds. And if we brought him proof of this disease, because he doesn't really believe us, we don't have proof. It's just hearsay. That we would have his word, like his, whatchamacallit?
His blessing. Or
yeah, like,
support.
He'll go with us on our... If we attack Targos. Not attack Targos, but, like, go after...
Wow.
I was about to say, whoa, where did that part come from?
Is escalating.
Go after the speaker of Targos. Oh, and the old lady's sister that is in the cave was the one who ran against the speaker.
Yep.
Croaker Cave, maybe.
Croaker Cave.
The very lady whose house we just destroyed, essentially.
No.
We tried to help her.
You destroyed the sister's house.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The lady that went up against the speaker is in the cave.
Yeah.
And I guess the sister in the cave, they have the infected battles. So chances are things are not pretty there. Disease-wise.
Chances are she knows what they are and she's plotting to do something with them, which is worse.
I'd say, she doesn't like the rest of the town.
One way to find out.
I mean, good. Honestly, the best outcome of this is she's frozen to death and it's nothing, but that's not going to be the case.
No, sister.
Ray, you're so naive.
Sister cousins.
Brother, sister.
That's about it.
No, that was a good recap. Pretty much got everything. So, as I flip my food...
That's better, I guess.
Good then. Caught it.
Session 15.
Yes, sir. We're going to pick up with the three at the town hall. You finish speaking with the speaker, and what are you guys doing now? Are you going to wait inside the town hall? Are you going to go outside? Are you heading somewhere?
Well, I'd say listen to last session. We all agreed to go to East Side because we never agreed to stay at Town Hall. We said, "Hey, yeah, we'll meet at East Side."
I was under the impression we were supposed to wait here.
I mean, the decision by two people was to go meet at East Side, so that was what the plan
One,
was.
you're the only one that said it.
I know. That's why I'm reliving this.
But I'd say Cray was the only one that said, "Hey, let's meet at at Town Hall."
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we should go to the east side.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Be my best bet, unless we want to. Unless anybody has anything else to get checked out.
I suppose. Mind your wallets. You're going to the east side.
Cricket.
So you
No,
guys
no, don't
walk
get it.
out of the town hall, and you begin walking towards the east side.
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody does good.
That's persuasion.
Persuasion.
It's right next to it. It would be a 12.
All right. Cool. So,
Fantastic.
Zanskoth, you tried to talk me into it, but a 13's not going to make it. A 21, though, Cass. You suddenly hear a loud clap of thunder echo over the streets.
Can
It
I
came from the north of you.
can I interject real quick?
Yes.
I really appreciate what you just said. No one else said anything, but
Oh, I heard it.
I heard it. I just ignored it.
I really
It was good.
I really appreciated that. Okay, go on.
What was said?
You tried to talk me into it, but a 13.
Because he
won't
rolled
do it.
persuasion instead of perception.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
I-
good.
I don't
Ronnie
appre-
failed her natural perception.
I don't truly ever appreciate half the things he says, but I really have to say I really appreciate that. Thank
That
you
was
so
really
much.
good, Zach.
Look who else's perception roll sucked.
This is why my
I'm
ego's
not
so
even
big.
here.
Okay, so a crackling to the north, you said?
Yeah. A clap of thunder is kind of echoed through the streets.
Okay. Which way are we heading?
Well, if you're going to the east side, you're going west.
East.
Or no, east. Say-
Wait, what?
I'm thinking two different directions and saying both of them at the same time.
Which way did we exit the door?
Reese.
Okay, I'll kind of stop in my tracks. Zanzibar,
Okay.
Arwen, did you guys hear that?
I guess we did not.
No.
It's a
What'd
loud
you
boom,
hear?
like a crackling thunder from the north. Very similar to what we heard on top of that mountain.
Oh, great.
Oh boy. Should we head to it then?
I kind of do.
You remember what happened at the top of that mountain?
Yeah, I got 2 elks.
Oh, it's a solid point. Yes. What about the rest of the people party then? We're supposed to meet.
Well, we agreed to meet at noon, and it's probably not noon yet, so we got time.
Looking up at the non-sun, Zach, what time do we suspect it might be?
What little
we
bit
s-
of light there is, you guess it's probably about 10:30.
Okay. Yes, we should head that way. Can we somehow signal them? Let them know we're heading somewhere.
Probably not.
You don't know me.
You just asked. You didn't say you could.
Zach, I literally have a signal whistle in my inventory.
He has a rape whistle, you guys.
Why? Cass would have a rape whistle.
He's not.
I'm looking at a signal whistle.
You
I'm going to blow that the whole way.
I can't even.
So, here's the image that's coming up. You see an elven woman in white furs, a centaur surrounded by snowballs, and a angelic-looking man in a bear onesie blowing a whistle, running to the north.
Oh, that needs to be drawn.
What is this game?
I want to make this canon. We are walking. We're walking. Side
I'm
by
running.
side, so that way the tracks will leave tracks in the snow. Hopefully that they would see them.
Wait, this is supposed to be a serious campaign.
This
What
is serious.
happened?
We're serious. We're
I
seriously
believe
going to
we're
go check
very
this out. Okay. Yes, we're going.
Yeah,
No, no,
I'd say I'm running to the north, I guess.
You rush through the streets, blowing the whistle.
How are we supposed to even know what the hell a whistle even is?
You have
supposed to
no
mean?
idea.
That's not very old.
They don't
Because
even know
just
he
be-
has a whistle.
Right,
They
just
steal
because
random whistles.
right, some maniac is running through town blowing a whistle, probably gonna go the opposit way.
Because
Enough,
you
or
heard
you
a
might
clap
check it
of
out.
thunder.
You might check it out.
We'll see when it's our turn if we hear it and check it out.
You guys hear that?
Holy
Yeah.
shit, you
Oh,
heard
well.
a clap of thunder,
Exactly.
blew a whistle, and ran.
Huh, I hear whistles. Continues doing whatever we're doing.
At this moment, Cray, you're currently being attacked by two dogs.
Fucking hearing whistles.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about whistles right now.
Right.
You rapidly approach what you believe to be Jonah's hut. But you notice off in
Oh!
the distance that there
Oh,
seems to
shit.
be all kinds of chaos going on a couple houses over.
I know.
Okay.
You
So
see
we've
a
been-
small kobold that you instantly guess is Cray, running across the yard, being chased by two dogs.
I run towards, vigorously blowing that whistle, with hopes that it would get the dogs away from me. I don't know. Or at least a distraction. I have no idea.
Cray and Xanavor and Kailani. At this time, the dwarf whistled for her dogs. You heard whistles from two different directions. As the dogs seem to stop to you, Castiel, and then turn around and then run to the back of the house and disappear from sight. As you approach, you notice that the door to this house and the windows on, well, not the windows, the door and the front of this house is covered in acid and sizzling, and there's just shards of door frame.
We don't see the rest, anybody else. We just see Cray.
You see Cray standing there. He starts to walk towards the house.
I can explain.
Guess we'll follow him.
Yeah.
Great.
Cray, what
I
are
mean-
you doing out here?
How far away are they?
Yell.
They're about 90 feet from you.
Okay, what the fuck?
Cray, you see the party approaching. And hear them.
Is this after we spoke to the lady? Because we
This
were
is-
speaking to him and asking questions.
It's like at the same time.
Because I was talking to her that whole time, and she gave me a dagger.
True. Like I
good
said,
news, everybody.
splitting the party, trying to put things back together around timing.
It's just
You all
say we
approach
just
after
we just
you
got done
finish
talking to her.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I look over. I guess I see them coming up.
Yes.
I look at Kailani. The others are here.
They had one simple direction, and that was to meet us at the end at noon. What? Why? I have a feeling
I mean-
Castiel had something to do with this.
It's about 11:30 now. after running through the town.
I'm glad they're here. I guess it all worked out.
I think he was blowing a whistle.
Oh Lord. Is that the sound that we heard earlier?
I'm
He's drawing a
guessing
party
so.
to us. We did just melt the door on accident, mind you, but the last thing we need is the town.
I
hall.
didn't melt the door on accident. I destroyed the door on purpose.
Okay, let's not argue in front of this dying lady. Let's go meet them before they get closer.
What was that lady's name? Did we ever get it?
She told you her name. It was
Tolgi.
Tolgi, yeah. Say, her
So I have it
sister's
written down
Hulu.
somewhere. Yeah, Tulgi. Yep.
I healed her, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You attempted
But-
to.
Attempted to, right? Okay. Bye, Tolgi.
She's probably dead.
She,
Probably died while we turned around.
as you begin to walk away, she does call after you. What about my door?
Sorry.
What about her what?
Her door?
Her door. Oh, would a gold piece cover it? And or pay the lady.
No, you pay the lady. As he just walks out, not really giving a shit.
Pickpocket Xanavor. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that.
Do it.
I'm terribly sorry. Please know that we were only trying to help you. Have a gold piece for your trouble.
Make a persuasion check.
I can't do that.
Hey!
She
it's just like
chucks
last
it
time.
right back at her.
Oh, +0.
Just one gold?
Guidance, maybe?
I mean, you can cast guidance. Yeah.
Technically.
But God,
I'll allow it.
okay.
You can get up to a 13. You got a 12. A gold's a little light. I'm not
Two
gonna be
gold.
able to fix this probably before I die, but it'd be nice to have heat.
You have a fireplace.
Set her whole house on fire.
Set her on fire.
She probably still would be cold.
I mean, at this
Don't
point,
tempt me.
you're right. I don't think the heat's going to help much, but I will absolutely pay you 2 gold pieces. I just removed it from my character sheet. Sorry?
She takes what gold you give her,
I
turns
run up this.
around and walks up the steps. Cray, what are you doing?
So I was gonna run up to Zanzikoth.
Her dogs go crazy in the back.
That's my dog, sorry.
And
The
what
dog
did you
suddenly
guys do
seemed
this
worse.
time?
Do you think you could fix a door?
If given time, maybe. I look
I
at
don't-
the door. Is it fixable?
Make an
'Cause it's-
intelligence check.
Because it should be splinters, but
I say we're probably a good 40 feet from the entrance because I ran up to you guys as you were coming to us.
yeah, we were running to you. Yeah, so
It looks a
We have
little
time for the lady.
lopsided. You don't know if the door frame even is going to support the front of the house. You're not sure.
Do we have anything we could just board up her, just board her in, lock her in the house?
are there logs outside? Instead, she had a fireplace.
Guys, talk her into relocating to our room at
Or
the inn.
Jonah's house.
Or Jonah's house.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a good idea. Could go back to Jonah's house.
The guards are going to Jonah's house.
Well, that would be bad for me to be there then.
Can we just kill her and end her misery?
Right, it's horrible.
I mean, you can't just kill the elderly.
Who are you
It,
trying to kill?
No,
It-
no.
it would be mercy. She's in pain.
Wait. What? Is this not Jonah's house?
No. So long story short, we went to Jonah's looking for the bottles. They weren't there. We found footprints leading back to her house. Turns out he sold them to an antique store, then she stole them from the antique store. She doesn't have them anymore. Her sister, as I'm going to mention the sister's name, I have it written down here somewhere. Luton is her.
Ulali? Ulai?
Who there it is.
Julio.
Yeah, Hulil was her sister. Has them, and she's in a cave. Hulil Luton, I think was her name.
Luton, yeah.
Well, no, I was saying that as in character, because my character doesn't. I don't think my character knows who that is, but they do. Her sister Hulil Luton has them. They're in a cave somewhere.
Ah, yes. She's the one that ran against the speaker.
She's in the Kobold Cave. Actually, your people.
She's not in the Kobold. She's nowhere. She's not in the same area as the Kobold cast.
Oh.
She's in Croaker Cave.
And the kobolds are in the mine.
That's what I meant. So wait a minute. Let me get something straight here. You guys went to Jonah's, realized Jonah wasn't home. You came over here and huffed and puffed.
Jonah's dead.
He's dead at the Blue Clam, so
Right.
of course he's not going to be home.
Oh, right. Right. So did you find anything in Jonah's house?
The only thing we found was the receipt going back to the antique store saying that he sold the bottles there. We were going to go there, but I found tracks that went back to her house.
Wow. Okay.
And then she threatened to shoot us with arrows, and we convinced her otherwise, and she told us where the bottles are.
Oh.
Why did she threaten to shoot you with arrows?
Because she was an obstinate old woman.
She's dying, and not very pleasant of a person. She wanted us to go away.
Don't you have like wounds all over?
I look at Cray.
Yeah, Cray's
I
pretty
look
Cray's-
at the broken
Cray's got
door.
scratch marks all over him and bite
That's what I was
marks.
thinking.
The door's obliterated.
Right. So,
We had to
Uh-huh.
knock pretty hard. As I look over at
Yes,
Xanavor,
we
like,
heard it.
Okay. All right. I suppose
we didn't hurt her.
Oh. Okay.
We never hurt her, or she had some dogs. We didn't hurt anybody. I promise.
I suppose it doesn't matter exactly how this came to the way it came to. I don't know. You three. I just don't.
Are you guys still outside? Or are you guys inside? Or are we still?
We're
stuck?
like 40
Still
feet
outside.
from the entrance of the house.
You're
Because I ran up to them.
You're pretty much walking away from the house at the moment.
Yeah, we're just leaving her, I guess. Okay.
Did she agree to go to Jonah's?
No, we convinced because the guards are coming to Jonah's, and
Wow.
she said, "Oh, that's not a good idea. I shouldn't go over there."
She took your
So,
2 gold
gonna-
and then walked inside angrily.
I vote we just leave. It'd be best because we're not going to be able to block it up. She's going to die soon, anyways, and if we kill her, we're going to be charged for murder. So.
So now we gotta go look for the bitch of a sister.
I
Yeah.
don't know if we can make that call about her yet, but
Do we know where the cave is?
no.
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 In the meantime, if I'm walking outside, like Cray, I want to give Cray a once over. Like, Cray, are you hurt? Are you okay?
The dogs got me pretty good.
Oh, honey.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Here.
Wait. So her dogs attacked you too?
Well, yeah. I told you she threatened us.
He's got scratches all over.
And how old was this woman?
Well,
I don't know. She's pretty frozen. It's kind of hard to tell.
it doesn't matter how old she was. Her dogs were pretty young and vibrant.
Oh, that's so good. I forgot what I was doing.
So now we need to get directions.
No, but I want to come up to Cray and kind of, put some antiseptic on his wounds a little bit and make sure he's not bleeding. And I cast Cure Wounds on Cray.
Once
I
or
don't know
twice.
why I cast it twice. I did not.
I was
mean
about to say, I'm like, I don't know if you
Yeah.
have all them spell slots.
just the one.
Well,
Please.
once my computer decides to respond to me, which it decided it doesn't want to do anything right now. Oh, there it goes. I will heal 9 points.
Okay, so we also have a lead. We spoke with the townspeople. He was saying that we could gain favor with this town if we clear out a cave full of, and I kind of look at everybody else and kind of like point at Cray,
A mindful
like behind his back a little bit, like. So.
The Tourmaline mine,
Right.
not a cave.
It's a cave.
I mean, the last cave we went in with relatives.
It's a mine, it's not a
turned out
cave.
okay. Maybe.
I mean, it's got one entrance. It's a cave.
And it's not just the
Man-made
kobolds.
is a
Apparently, there's a massive fucking hole in the mine.
Caves are man-made. Caves are natural. Mines are typically man-made.
Yeah,
You're
but
picking up my
I
stutter
don't
over there,
think Cass
Cray.
would know this.
I'm calling it the Kobold Cave. I mean,
Okay.
the Cray Cave.
It's the mine that's full of kobolds?
A mine it has kobolds causing trouble.
Hmm.
There's a giant hole in the mine, and the hole goes down to way down there.
To the Underdark?
And yes, apparently.
Hey,
Apparently some kobolds are coming up and causing trouble in the mine. And also, the speaker has no clue what we're talking about with this blue liquid chilling thing.
Well, I mean, that
And,
doesn't
I mean,
surprise me.
We had no proof of it, so
It's all new.
it was just
We-
hearsay.
I look over at Xanavor. Xanavor has that bottle still. And then the lady in there's dying. She touched it.
Jonah's
I mean,
body
Jonah
is
died.
Slam.
Hey,
We
also,
have her.
real quick, can we walk and talk? Because kind
Oh,
of
I think we
another
are
crime.
walking and
You
talking.
had started
Okay.
to walk and talk, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
screw the old lady.
Because we've been around three frozen people, and they're all dying. That's all I'm saying. And we've been at the center of every one of them.
Shit. Cass is right.
So walk and talk. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. Where are we walking to? Are we
I have no idea.
okay?
Okay, so did the old lady tell you where to find her sister?
She said the Croaker Cave.
She tell you where that is.
No. I didn't like talking to her.
Do you want to go ask her?
And
No.
We can go. Let's go.
We can ask probably anyone in town. They'll probably know. I don't want to go back to her.
If we go back to her, she's not going to survive me for hurting Cray with her dogs, so let's not.
Very true. Should we?
I
go
will
to-
finish what the poison has started.
Again, this was an old woman, right? Okay, just be sure.
She was like, for a dwarf, probably in her late 150s.
Not bad for a dwarf.
Trying to
I mean-
see how threatening this woman was to you guys, but
we did not harm her in any way, shape, or form. We needed to get in, and that's what we did. We did what we had to do, and I will not apologize for it.
mhm.
They didn't get hurt either.
So, how about we just go back to the blue claim and ask for directions?
I like that idea.
And it's
I'm
right
fine.
over there.
I'm fine with that.
Right, yeah, it's right next door, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Let's do that. We do that.
Let's do that, and screw that.
Okay, going back to the
No.
blue clam.
I do like to continue saying that Matt jokingly was like, yeah, Cray hasn't really been hurt at all this
Uh-huh.
whole entire campaign.
I
And
got-
last campaign almost fucking dies.
There's
I-
some puppies by.
I fucking got fucked up.
You got destroyed by
If there was one scene that could be animated, it definitely needs to be Cray running around with cartoon music in the background.
I don't know. Xanavor getting his finger bitten off is another good one.
That's more of a
Yeah.
GIF than a whole video.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. Let's not forget Cash dressed up as a woman. I mean, when you think about it, you can just make a cartoon out of this whole campaign. Because it works great.
For a serious campaign, it's become very cartoony.
Yeah, at the moment.
I don't think it's been
Until we all-
super
One
super.
moment each
Until we
session.
TPK and die, and they're like, oh shit.
I actually don't think last session was very cartoony. It was funny.
It's very Scooby-Doo-ish.
There's a lot of Benny Hill music playing in the background of my thoughts.
For
Yes.
sure.
But yeah, you head back to the Blue Clam. You see the half-orc behind the counter.
Get a new Abby.
You're not going outside.
Look around. A couple other people in here. Not very many, though.
Is
Bartender?
Jonah still here?
Jonah seems to have been removed.
Okay.
That's good.
Not just a display with a missing hand.
That we did not loot.
Jonah's the new mascot for the Blue Clam because he's blue. I mean,
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay, let's just get right to
Kalani, that's a little far.
Kalani's getting a little dark.
That
I'm sorry.
That's correct.
I can make it worse.
Oh, he's too.
So is it
job.
the same bartender that I think Zanzikov was talking to you last time?
The half-orc? Yeah.
Well, Zanzikov, you have a rapport with the gentleman. Maybe go ask him for some help, pointing us in the right direction.
Sure.
I'll come with you. Order a drink.
I'm gonna look over the dagger I got.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by the fire and warm up.
I guess I'll go to the half orc.
Join Xanathor.
I guess I'll cast identify at
You're gonna
ritual.
cast it? Oh, okay, ritual.
Yeah.
So for 10 minutes of what's going on is you're
Mhm.
casting the spell.
Yes.
Okay. And then Arwen and Xanavor, you were doing what?
Standing next to the fire, trying to warm up.
Okay. Yep, just huddled around the fire. It's a pretty big hearth. Seems to be going very well. Zanzikoth, you walk up to the half-orc. Kind of grunts in your direction. He's cutting up some meat right now. Looks to be venison.
Hello, we're back again.
Welcome back.
I was wondering if you were able to get me directions to a place called, and I'll look at Kalani. What was it called again?
Ellie.
The Croaker Cave, I believe.
Croaker
We heard it was
Cave.
north of here.
Yeah, that's somewhere up north in the woods. Kind of hard to pinpoint. But if you do go to the mine, it's about half hour's walk north of there.
So the mine is a half hour north of the cave?
Opposite.
So
Well,
we would
okay,
come
the
to the
cave
mine
is a half
first.
hour away from the mine.
Correct.
Oh, is there
Okay.
a road to the mine?
There is, to the north of town. There's signs. It's easy to find.
No.
Oh, okay.
Would a perception check have done that?
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Not the cave, but my pleasure. Ordering any drinks?
Yes, I'll take one for the road, please.
No, I'm all right.
A warm drink, perhaps.
I don't really have to-go cups per se, but I'll sell you one in the mug, and it just might be a little bit of an extra cost.
So it's a souvenir mug. That's what you're saying.
We'll go with that.
I mean, I got bottles if you need one.
Well, now hold on. But if I purchase the souvenir mug when I visit this establishment in the future, do I get a discount for refilling said mug?
I'll tell you what, we got these cards here. Put a stamp on each one. Once you order 5 drinks, the 6th one will be free.
Oh my god.
Sold.
Okay.
Just like Patricia's.
Sold. Now, is this a franchise? Are there other Blue Clam establishments throughout
This is the only blue claim.
Icewind Dale? Okay, well, that kind of decreases in its value a little bit. I'm a traveler, you see, so.
I bet you will probably be coming back eventually.
Okay, I'll take the punch card.
So he gives you a to-go mug, a
Okay.
souvenir mug. and it's got like a big blue claim on it. It's silver. Looks great.
This is my new
It's going to be about 5 silver.
sold.
Takes your silver, marked off, and you are good to go. What is the plan from there on?
Do you want to drink out of my souvenir mug? Fantacoff?
No, I'm good. But we should probably head to the mine now. Or make our way to the path to the mine.
So what did he say? Did he know where it was?
It's
Just a short walk north of the mines. We're actually going to hit the mines first before we would get to the cave. So, and there's signs in a road to get us to the mine. So
we could check out the mine and then make our way there.
All right. Well, let's. I don't know what the rest of the guys are doing. I think Craig's studying 9. I'm not sure. But all right, let's let them know. Let's head out.
Okay. Sorry.
You find your group fairly easily because there's not many people walking around and everyone walks out of the blue claim. Is the plan to head north to the mine now, or are you going to head back to the east side? Where are you going from here?
I think we're heading to the mine now, but it's just me right now. Unless anybody else has something to say.
No, I
Yes.
think we should head
I'm
to
good.
mine.
I'm cool with it.
Hey, are you okay?
Looks
Okay,
like
to
Matt
continue?
has dropped.
Craig dropped.
His computer stroked.
Oh,
Probably his computer's bad.
did I heal him good? Zach,
I'm
or-
pretty sure it was a what do you call it? It was a used computer that was restored or some shit like that.
refurbished, whatever.
Refurbished, yeah.
Arwen, look at my souvenir mug.
I'm sorry?
I said, Arwen, look at my souvenir mug.
She is away from the computer at the moment. Give her
All
a
right,
snack.
well,
Nobody cares about your souvenir mugs.
Arwen looks at your souvenir mug and is very happy, smiles and gives you 2 thumbs up.
pretty stoked about it, actually. Yeah, let's go to the mines.
Okay. So, everyone gathers up and you head to the north side of town. You find a trail. The trail is marked. It's about a 30-45 minute walk before you get to the entrance. The entrance seems to be just an open tunnel in a hillside. Empty carts are parked near the entrance, next to which a crude wooden sign has been propped up. Written on the sign in what you can assume to be charcoal are the words, "Kobolds only, in common."
Is the K backwards?
Is it spelled horribly?
It's not actually. The words are written in more elaborate calligraphy than you would expect from a kobold.
Wow.
So it would appear we're not welcome. Should we move on to the cave?
I mean, there is a kobold with us.
Yeah, they go with us, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we should send Cray.
But only he's allowed to go in.
Do you
Oh,
not
trust-
trust Cray?
I don't trust him going in alone.
He's-
I mean, it looked like 2 dogs tore
Go
him up.
ahead.
What do
I'm
you
not
think a bunch
saying-
of kobolds are gonna do?
I'm not saying that he shouldn't go. I'm just simply saying that we can't go. It says kobolds only. And I look around and we're not all kobolds.
What's Cray
You're
is?
going to listen to a bunch of kobold rules that took over a townspeople mind.
Do we know that it's
I don't care. I'll walk in if I have to.
This story is
Just to
coming
check
from
the place
big
out.
court, worried about a kobold. I'm just saying. Let's really think about the situation for a second.
Kobolds and orcs are people too.
For once, I agree with Kailani.
For once.
Well, we do
I
have
thought you
different
and I were getting closer, Xanavor.
I keep people at a distance. You know this.
I'll break through those chains.
So we're all gonna walk in.
Good luck.
Did Matt make it back in yet?
Not yet.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Well, when Matt catches up to the rest of the group, maybe he would like to scout ahead.
There he is. He's jumping in.
Is the mine black for us intentionally? Because I can't see.
I'm not supposed to, but wait a second.
Oh, that's
We are
right.
up here.
I think I'm back.
Yep.
Your computer die?
Drops.
No, the internet dropped.
How
My
would-
laptop didn't like the internet.
I was about to say, how would that work? Because you're on the
That's-
same internet.
My laptop is on Wi-Fi. I just plugged it into the Ethernet cord.
Soon all three
normally-
of us are gonna be into it.
Normally, I have Ethernet cord hooked up, but it wasn't.
It's just your pooter of a computer.
It is. The internet was probably not good, but it was worse because my computer went white and just stroked out and died.
Welcome back. I think we sent you ahead in a cave full of kobolds.
I totally.
Wait, are we in the cave or in the mine?
We went to the
We're in the
mine.
mine.
We went
Why?
to the mine, and outside the mine, it just said kobolds only. So we're sending you in.
Why?
It was Russia.
Because we said so.
Why are we going into the mine? Don't we have like this major
We're just
lady
checking
that's
it
gonna
out.
freeze the town?
So it was on the way.
Cray would not have wanted to go in here by himself.
No, you're not by yourself. You're just scouting.
Do you want me to use my magic?
Are we all going in?
We're all going in, but I think you're just down ahead.
Oh, I mean, if
I'd say
yeah,
I was
would-
definitely going in. I'm not trusting you
Okay.
alone with these people.
So-
Alright, well,
I was just saying, Cray, do you want me to use my magic to disguise myself to look like another kobold with you?
I don't think you could. You're too tall.
Um,
I think you can only shrink yourself by like.
Yeah, you can't really shrink
Disguise
yourself
self
much.
doesn't change your size.
Yeah, you can change your size, but not by much because I have
No.
disguise self.
Or you could be just the biggest kobold anybody's ever seen.
What about Gwen?
Gwen is back at the east side.
Dang it.
Yep.
Oh. We like
I was gonna say let's go back to East Side and get our stuff, but
it's not.
your stuff.
then, but then my internet conked out, so and I'm still having my computers warming up. I can't even get. What is going on?
Can everyone see from their token?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Gwen's our best fighter. We should never have left her behind.
I thought that she was with us.
No, she was at the
No,
stables.
yeah.
No, we
The
left
horse
her at
and the
East
dogs.
Side.
Oh, you guys got fucked up.
She's
Well-
being taken care of by Marta.
And her frozen father.
Freezing.
Half frozen. He got better a little bit.
He's gonna be
Well.
frozen. Okay, I think I'm all back. So, can I move my token? Yep, I can.
Okay, so inside, you walk in. Cray is going first, is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Cray, you walk into the first room and you see racks holding picks and hammers are nailed to the walls of this small cavern. The floor is covered with rock dust and tracks.
I turn around. Why are we in here?
Kobolds are causing trouble in the mines, and the speaker asked us to clear them out.
Okay.
Fast, remember?
That's the easiest way to get favor.
Don't we have somewhere else we're supposed to be going right now?
Right.
This is another place we're supposed to be going.
We
We have a lot of places, Cray.
We also
Right.
have a disease running
both
rampant.
things.
But we have a disease that's running rampant, and we have a lady that hates the town that has something that has the ability to probably freeze the entire town or something.
Right. But
Kobolds are not an easy task. This is not going to be something that's going to be
this was on.
5 minutes in and out.
I kind of just like look you up and down and like, okay. When you said kobolds are not easy task.
It's adorable.
But yeah, even I kind of agree with Cray. I was like, I don't think we should be here because the sign said kobolds only.
It
Oh, that's fine. It's a group decision. Do you guys want to bypass the mines, go to the cave first?
Yeah,
I just
think
wanted to quicken it out
I
just to
think
see
so.
what was here.
Oh, we should definitely check this out.
there's no quick. I look at Zanskov. There's no quick in and out when it comes to kobolds. They'll trap us. They'll even block off barricades they can, and we won't be able to get back out.
Pray if we walk out right now, we just pulled a quicken and out.
Well, then let's go.
It's just kobolds.
Well,
I agree with Cray for once. This can wait. We have an epidemic starting.
For once,
Okay,
hold on.
I agree. We should.
I don't. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But
You're the one that wanted to leave the cave.
only because it says kobolds only. I don't feel right. It's just intruding. But
So let's.
Cass, it's kobolds that took over the damn cave.
okay, listen.
Actually, let's not shout in the mine.
Yeah. I 100% agree. We should probably check this out. Well, simply because we're trying to gain favor in this town, right? And we probably should have had this talk before we got in this cave. But whatever you guys would like to do.
So you want to leave the mine because it says kobolds only, but then when we want to leave the mine, you don't want to leave the mine because we have to gain favor. But yet we also have to go to the cave in order to gain favor because stopping a plague is pretty damn important.
He doesn't know about the plague. For all he
doesn't believe us about the plague, really. It's
But
more of hearsay.
we know how real it is, so in order to save the town, we should go to the cave first. Cave first.
Should we
I agree with Craig.
raise hands or something?
It sounds like
I think we all agree with Craig.
sounds like 5 of the people in the group are saying one thing. So
Oh, they are?
What?
Sounds like everyone is willing to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to leave too. I don't understand what's happening.
You're missing my damn point.
it's Kaz.
Cass, you don't have a point.
Kaz is arguing with himself.
He is.
I only wanted to leave because of the fucking sign, not because of the mission at the hand.
But then you said, hey, I do believe we should check out the cave.
Let's just tell.
The cave as in the mine.
Follow me,
Come
everyone.
on.
We're in the
Yes.
mine.
You just wanted to leave the mine.
We're going to leave the mine because the sign says kobolds only, right? Everybody, we should.
Where's
Yes.
that spell called silence? Where's that spell?
I already told you, the cave cast is the mine. The mine is also the cave.
But
So
there's
he
two
says cave, he
caves.
means
But
the
in
mine.
that case, there's 2 caves to you.
Exactly. There's the kobold cave, and then there's the other lady cave.
The
Okay,
lady.
how well is this sign built, Nas?
It's not built like off of anything. It's like a plank of wood, but the writing on it looks pretty impressive for a kobold.
So
All right,
someone
I'm,
could just grab
I'm
that
taking
word.
the plank of wood
Okay.
and I'm throwing it like to the side.
Make a strength check.
Ah, a mine.
I'm not trying to like destroy this thing to the side. Just like fuck it.
You try to throw it like a frisbee almost, but it curves and instantly hits the ground about 15 feet away from you.
That's better than nothing. All right, let's go.
Face down. That's important. If it's face down, we're fine. If it's face up and Cass can still read it, we're in trouble.
So
Cass, it
you
no longer
leave the
says
mine
kobolds only,
and
but
you
we're
are
leaving.
walking 30 minutes to the cave. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
We're all in the same area.
That's like a whole other map now. Thanks a lot.
Who would have thought they would have walked in and walked the fuck out?
I just say, walk now. Okay. As you start to approach, you see what looks like almost a hole in a sheet of ice, but it seems like the walls of this hole keep going deeper. As you approach closer, you see that it heads down into a small cavern. At the bottom of the cavern, there's a slow, dripping water sound. You see the water is starting to fall off stalactites down into a murky pool that fills the rough tunnel ahead of you. Every few moments, a loud croaking sound out of somewhere in the darkness beyond starts to go off. Mm-hmm.
Do
Croaker.
I recognize this sound?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and do the same?
Damn.
Oh, if I had advantage, it would have been a nat 20. I will get the
I don't know
die.
what that one is.
Because Arwen.
Nice.
Arwen, you've heard of this before. Croaking is usually from frogs. Frogs aren't usually up in the cold areas. Most frogs would freeze. But you've heard of a select few that have taken refuge in pools of water in caverns called ice frogs. Ice
I
frogs.
like that.
Oh, ice frogs.
Did you say face frogs?
Ice.
frogs.
Ice.
Oh, I heard face.
Oh,
I was scared.
Frogs.
Face frogs.
That's what I was thinking. They're gonna steal our
terrifying.
face like the creature in Avatar.
Oh, I'm gonna relay that information to everyone. So that is an ice frog that you hear the croaking of.
Hmm.
How big are they?
They can get pretty big.
Pretty big.
Pretty big.
I guess about 5 feet.
Jesus.
Is there a sign that says ice frogs only?
Nope.
Quite important, apparently.
Don't want to intrude. Okay, so what should we look out for?
Giant ice frog.
Other than the obvious frog. Will they eat us?
Pray,
Will
will you look around for footprints?
Yep.
See if there's anyone else here besides us.
Or
I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna look around for footprints and signs of activity.
There. Go ahead and make a investigation check or survival, actually.
Okay.
You are trying to find tracks to follow.
It's coming. I promise. No! Oh wait, no, it's not a 1. I thought it was a 7. Ugh, I thought that was a 1.
I don't even see what you rolled. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
12.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't really look like there's much for footprints here because it leads down into water. You can tell that this area has been traveled because there are handholds on the walls.
I look at the group. Well, people definitely travel here. That much I can tell. Not much else other than that, though. I can't tell if there's, people been here recently.
Let's keep going then.
If we keep going, right.
Only way
Either
up is down.
You push
Definitely
down to
keep
the edge of the pool.
Keeping an eye out.
Go.
yeah, if there's an edge of the pool, can I look in the pool and
Yeah.
see anything?
Well, as you approach, you would see this first before you got to the actual pool. Across the pool, you do see what looks like a long wooden beam laying against the wall of the cave at the south end.
Does it look long enough to where if we knocked it over, it would cross the pool of water without walking in the water?
It looks like it would be able to traverse over top of the water, yes.
How wide is the pool?
It's about 20 feet across.
So someone could walk around the edge and knock that board over?
Well, there's not really an edge to it.
Kailani, swim over there and knock over that board.
I think I'd like to check out what's in the water first. If I know my water, and there are quite a few dangerous creatures
I'm gliding the lantern.
that hide in there.
Okay. You
And maybe just
light
look
it
at.
its normal color.
Alright. I'm gonna keep it lit for a while.
Oh, I
uh,
forgot you.
Kailani, you stick your head in the pool of water.
Raises
Feels great.
immediately.
Looking underneath, make me a perception check. Because
Advantage?
it's a lot murkier than you thought.
Guidance? Maybe.
You can guidance. I'm
I don't
not
think
going to take it away from you. That's an 8. So, with an 8, there's like cubes of ice floating throughout it, but you're not sure. You don't see anything down there.
Guys, it's
Just
too
looks
murky
cold.
to make anything out.
How dark is it in this cave?
It is dark. Like, there's not light, really.
Okay.
Hold up. Is the pool going into the cave?
Yes. It's at
okay.
the entrance of it, pretty much. You
Okay,
went
because I was
down-
thinking it. Okay.
Yeah, you went down from the opening in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
There was handholds on the wall, because it's an ice tunnel, ice stairs. And then once you hit the bottom, there's a pool of water there. And you
There's
notice-
nothing else around. Like we can't really walk anywhere else.
No, you can't walk past it. You do see that the cave does go deeper, because you see the pole on one entrance on the other side.
How far away is the pole again?
It's about 20 feet away.
I have. Hold on. Before anybody does anything, let me read something real quick here. Yeah, I think I have mage hand, but don't I have like a special mage hand that can do heavier objects?
No, but your
It's
mage hand can go invisible, and you can use it for picking
Lockpicking,
locks.
yeah.
That's what was special about it. Well, I'm gonna attempt to use mage hand, see if I can tip
Yeah,
the
do it.
board.
Okay.
You can reach the board, right?
No, it's across.
It's on the
Oh.
other side.
Oh.
It's
My mage hand can go 30 feet, and it's 20 feet. So
what you can assume is that if there's people that are in this cave, they use this beam as a way to get over this without going through it. And they
Right.
close it off when they're inside and aren't expecting guests.
Oh, they're getting some guests.
You summon your mage hand. Is it going to be visible or invisible?
I guess invisible. There's no point in having it visible.
Okay. An invisible hand traverses over the murky water, and you latch onto the board with it, and you try to pull it, and it's too heavy.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. It's
Question.
too heavy.
Even if this board was to be knocked over, Zanzikov, would you be able to traverse the beam across the water easily enough? I don't mean that in a.
I really don't know how wide does how does the beam look, Nas?
It's about 2 feet wide.
She makes a good point.
Oof.
Yeah. You said it was 20 feet across.
Yep, it's like a
Okay,
20-foot board, or
give me a
I would say
second.
25-foot board over a 20.
I'm
Here-
gonna look. Hold up, I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Austin, can you swim?
Right.
Yeah.
This is actually a legit question I never thought to ask. But
Yeah,
can you
they don't have disabilities in swimming or anything.
Okay, well, because I just kind of picture a whatever it is you are trying to swim, and it doesn't sound
Moose swim.
pretty. Yeah, but you're not a moose. You're a moose body with a human torso where the head is.
I have more appendages to help me swim.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's
He
definitely how that
uses
works.
his main arms for his torso to do elevation, and then he uses his back legs for speed. That's how it works.
This-
I'm trying to look up
Where's his
what
lung?
is long jumps. I forgot what the.
Long jump.
In the meantime, Craig.
Arwen,
What?
let me ask you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
These ice frogs you speak of.
Yeah.
Is this a good location for them to be hiding in?
I mean, yes. Just because, I mean, they're ice frogs. And,
Rip.
I mean, it's in an ice cave, pretty much.
Croaking stop?
No, it's still going.
I was gonna say, like, what's going on?
Is it coming from down further in the cave?
Yes. Yeah, it does.
I could jump halfway.
Oh.
I would just make a big splash.
When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet
10
on foot
feet.
immediately
Yes.
before the jump.
Yeah. My strength score is 13, so I could get close.
So, Cray, when you used your magics to
How
try to
deep
knock
is this water?
the board, was it a fairly heavy board? If I were to make it across to the other side, do you think I could?
I mean,
knock
it
over?
was heavy enough that I couldn't do it with Mage Hand. Can you get the feel of how heavy something is from Mage Hand?
Not really. Mage
I
Hand
didn't think
can
so.
only lift like 5 pounds. It's either 5 or 10. But it's more
It's
than
5.
Yeah, it's not much.
Why don't we do this? Why don't I give one of you the end
10
of my
pounds, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, that's what it says on mine, at least.
We'll tie the rope around me, and I will swim across. I'm very quick in the water. 20 feet is nothing. I can be in and out.
Okay.
And then we'll have a rope in case some trouble happens, or I am unable to knock the board over. You can
Sure.
hold the
Tie
rope.
the rope around the board.
Right, and
Yank the board over.
right.
Okay. So you going into the water?
I'm going into the water.
I'm gonna, I guess, hand her the end of a rope and
Yep.
and I'm gonna hold on to the other end.
I
Protest.
no. So
Croak.
no, he's not. He's going to make a smart move here. I'm going to cast light on a ration. And I want to throw it in the opposite direction of which she's going.
Oh.
Okay. So, like, if she's going to the right side of the tunnel, because there's 2 entrances to a cave, there's a right side and a left side.
Just as a diversion, pretty much, whatever direction she's swimming, I want to do it in the opposite.
Okay.
It's an
Gotcha.
intelligent pass.
I know.
Alright. So, Kailani, you dip into this water, and you got the feeling just from dunking your face in it, it was cold. But once your entire body is submerged, this is fucking cold. If you were not used to the cold, you would probably be having issues right now.
Cold doesn't bother me anyway. See what I did there?
God damn it.
You move forward. What is your passive perception, by the way?
It is passive is 13.
Okay. So you begin to move through the water, and you can traverse it pretty quickly. But at the same time that you start swimming across, you see a light go in the opposite direction in the water. As it splashes down, you see 3 large masses move under the water towards it. And you see it light up the inside of what you can assume to be a frog as it eats what ration was thrown in.
So I have a swim speed equal to my walking speed, so it's 30 feet.
Oh yeah, you're over there in a couple seconds. You're over there in a
Okay.
couple seconds. And
Good call.
they don't
Yeah.
seem to have noticed you because of that. But you are on the other side, and there is the 25-foot board.
I kind of look at everybody like, eh? Eh?
Oh,
I'll give that one to
yeah,
you guys.
okay, but before Kaz celebrates, do we even notice this, or is it just her that notices this?
Well, you guys can make a perception check.
White.
We'll say that.
Alright.
Because you are throwing a light into dark water in a dark place, but some of you have dark vision and a double fucking natural 20 from Lauren tonight.
Yeah.
Damn, Warren.
And Xanavor's got his nose in a book yet again.
No, he's just watching to see if you get eaten by a frog.
He's
He
watching
doesn't.
you, he's not paying attention to anything else.
He's
Uh,
admiring
guy-
the
Frog?
Guys.
What frog?
This guy's fingers crossed.
Arwen,
So come on, get eaten,
you
get eaten,
notice
get eaten.
that the light, Prey, you see this as well, and Zanzikov. Castiel, you can kind of make it out just because the magic that you have the connection on is kind of weird after it gets eaten. But you notice the masses of almost clear blue quickly move under this murky water, and one just kind of eats the light, and it has a dull glow about it. It's like when you see a lightning bug in a frog.
Frog lit up from the inside.
Uh-huh.
We made a lightning frog.
We made a lightning bug frog. This is great.
Yes,
Castiel, I'm really impressed by your ingenuity right now.
What'd I do?
So, question.
I blacked out.
Swimming is half movement if you do not have a swim speed, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can get over there normally then, with my speed. If need be.
So I saw all the weird shit go down, but I want to try to push the board, see if I can do it on my own.
Okay. It's pretty easy from this side. It's just awkward to pick up if you're a mage hand, but once you're over there, you can just slide it mostly, and it'll slide to the other side.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, Castiel, if I were to, I think everybody should cross the board, or at least try to, and I'll take out some rations. Do I have light?
I'm gonna cast Bless on
Oh, everybody's getting guidance.
Zanzicar, Xanavor,
Only one person can get guidance.
and who is our most other non-dexterous person? Craig, you should be fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, should be is the question, but yeah.
Probably you.
Yeah, probably you.
My athletics is amazing.
But
This would be more acrobatics.
that's it.
Oh,
You said dex, not strength.
Yeah.
I will definitely put it on myself. Sorry. Fuck. Okay.
Can I give everybody guidance? Can I say a prayer as they cross the board?
You can only give guidance, I think, to one person,
One person, and you have to touch them.
and it's touch, yes.
Oh, can I not touch them with my heart?
Nope.
No.
Don't touch me with that.
At least not in the magical way.
Shit.
Uh,
I should give Zanzicar guidance before I cross the damn pond.
It would have been gone. It only lasts a minute.
Oh.
I have an idea.
So yeah, Xanavor, Zanzicar, and myself. I guess we'll bless.
okay.
Yeah, Arwen and Craig would probably be.
They should be pretty good.
Let's get some acrobatics checks from everyone as you attempt to go over.
Not all at once, everyone, at one time.
Yeah.
Don't crowd the board.
Who's gonna go first?
Oh
Uh-oh.
my
That's
god.
insane.
You gave him a guidance, right?
Did, yes.
It's
You,
no bless is only attack roll and saving throw. Wouldn't do anything.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I was about to
We'll
say.
find out what happens here. Hold on.
Zan's rolling like how Kailani normally rolls.
Because you touched me.
Zach, do you want us all to roll, or just kind of do it one by one?
I knew
You can all
Arwen.
roll, and I'll
Oh,
go
shit.
through it.
I was not expecting that though.
So can I actually cross this beam?
Yes, the DC's a little bit higher for you.
Oh fuck.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Wait, but retconning a little bit, I wanted to throw rations away from
You
them.
didn't say that.
Yes, I
No,
did.
it's too late.
She did say that.
Thank you. I did.
Cray, it's wide enough for you to just walk across comfortably. Oh.
Okay.
This is
That makes
great.
sense. That makes sense.
He takes like 2 steps on it and immediately falls in.
So I just want to say that okay, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to DM, but Cray and Arwen literally like pirouette across the board, all fancy like, and Zanzicoth just there was never any hope for him, and Castiel was so sure that he could make it that he slipped and fell.
He's so full of himself.
He's so full of himself, and he got too cocky, and then
He was doing
Xanavor
tricks.
just once again was not paying any attention at all.
And Xanavor would just simply be just bad.
Xanavor was like, I'll try.
Yeah.
and
Everyone's
he
getting in
slips.
my way. Walks immediately off of it.
Well, the one thing you notice is, A, it's cold. B, it's wet. And C, there's ice on the board. Being quick enough, Arwen and Craig get across to the other side to a cavern that kind of reeks. It smells terrible, and the floor looks to be covered in some type of what you can guess to be bat guano. Xanavor, you begin to make your way across. Shaky at first. Castiel moves up behind you a little bit quicker than expected without letting you get all the way across. And he thinks he's going to go through so well. He catches up to you a little too fast. His leg slips out from under him, catching your leg as you tumble. Zanzikoth, you see both of them fall, and you instinctively go, oh shit, maybe I can catch them. One of your hooves hits, the other hits, and then the other two completely miss, and you cross and fall to one side.
That sounds about right, actually, for us.
Imagine the way Zanzikoff just fell in the water. It was like one of those dogs that didn't kind of just walked off the edge of a dock without noticing.
Pretty much.
At the end was there.
Pretty much.
I was imagining like funniest, like America's Funniest Home Videos where they like slip and fall on the bee and then they like rack their nuts with the bees and fall over to the side.
Yeah, is Zanzikoff wearing pants?
I have warm clothes.
He's got
I got
saddlebags and all kinds of stuff.
I got a blanket wrapping around it.
Yeah.
But you all hear the splash as everyone on the other side, Cray, Arwen, and Kailani, you see the splash. Kailani, you're throwing a couple rations into the water. You see the one that was already glowing turn as it hears the loud splashes, and we're going to roll initiative.
Nas.
Uh-huh.
You were describing, I was going to ask, with hitting the water, could I use a reaction to absorb elements?
You're clicking your token first, you dingbat.
You didn't take damage.
Oh, I didn't click on my token.
It's only damage, okay.
Yes.
I don't have a token.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta give him a second to load some map for it.
Oh, then that initiative doesn't count.
But I think it
most
does.
definitely does.
What side are you on?
On the
The
side
fun
of
side.
The side with entertainment value. That's the
Fun
side.
side.
I wish it wasn't all
There's
shown.
We see bad guys.
I know.
there's people.
That's fine.
Now I click.
You didn't do it.
I'll roll again.
Hold on.
He said, hold on.
I gotta
Okay.
actually pull up the turn order.
Because mine's not
We're
going to
still
go
so
over either.
excited.
I want to help my friends.
Yeah, see, mine didn't go over. I clicked my token just like I have been.
See if I can hide areas. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, no.
Ah! We're gone!
Undo. Not what I wanted to do. And I refreshed instead of undo.
We're fighting in the dark.
So it doesn't help that you're throwing... I do have that lantern on.
Oh, it's probably out now.
Would quickly.
Or is it magical?
Would it? Okay, I didn't know if it was a covered
Yeah,
one or
because it
not.
actually has to have like water. Or,
It has to have water?
I'm trying to think of things, trying to figure out other things.
You're good.
I don't know.
It has to have oxygen.
God damn it.
Singapore, what's your last name?
Delium.
I was today years old when I realized you had a last name.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Never
I
asked,
mean-
did you?
First time I think it's popped up like that.
We all have last names, don't we?
I don't think I
Cassio
do.
doesn't it?
I
Cassio's
do
last
not.
name is just Jesse.
Nobody asked anybody their full names or anything. We barely know the basics of each other.
What's my backstory?
I've introduced myself with my last name
Oh,
almost
I
every
do.
time.
Kailani Aragoth is my last name.
I don't even remember Cray's last name. No one ever uses it. in character as well. Like he doesn't. It's just there.
Did we ever read our backstories?
Yes.
No, we talked about kind of our characters. Did
We
ever
breezed over it. We didn't talk about our past or anything, so we don't really know anything about each other still.
I don't think out of character. I don't think I ever gave up mine.
Cool.
Because I didn't. I wanted people to ask.
I
Same.
wrote many books.
I have Xanavor. I have both Zans and I have Cass in the initiative at the moment. I can
You're gonna
add
have to manually
turns,
input Craze.
Cray.
That's computer's retarded.
Arwen,
It's not my computer. I don't think that's actually my computer. I think that's just some setting or something that's. I can't figure out what the issue is.
You
Zach, I
have
can do it again. If that way you can just change mine if it's easier.
you downloaded
I already got it.
Down 20, didn't you?
Yeah, no, my rolls work fine, but
Oh, yeah.
now they're not transferring over for initiative, even though I clicked my token.
I didn't do that last time either, right?
What, me?
Last session.
It hasn't been doing it for like 3 sessions.
His initiative doesn't work on here.
Huh.
At least his rolls are going through.
Yeah, that's really all I care about. I mean, if it really comes down to it, I mean, it's just gonna have my name by it because Zach has to do it that way.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So, Castiel, first to react. You hit the water. What's your next plan?
I have no idea.
Ah,
So I'm swimming at this point, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the glowing one?
It's the one on the left.
so the board went over to this side.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was kind of diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, my next move is to, and okay, the ledge that we tried to walk across, is it like climbable, or we just walk back up on the shore? How does that work?
It's not really climbable per se,
Oh.
but you can swim back to the other side pretty quickly.
Oh. Well,
Who has the
do I
infinite rope?
see my people struggling to swim? Like, honestly, Zanzikov. How's he looking?
Zanzikoth, not great.
But he can't swim, right?
He
I mean,
is currently upside down, legs in the air, because he just hit the water as this happened.
and that's what I kind of figured. I mean, because think about it. I'm not sure where his lungs are, but if he's holding his breath, wouldn't he would go topside, like bottoms up? Anyway, okay. I'm going to
Science.
try to pull. And he's now. Keep in mind, he's lighter in water. I'm going to try to pull him closer to the shore.
Make an athletics check.
Wait.
Okay.
Ha!
You are able to right him at least to turn him around and get his head above the water.
Okay.
You can use
Shit.
half of your movement to move up onto the shore.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. No. You know what? No, I wouldn't do that.
You already did it.
No, I wouldn't move. No, I'll stay right where I'm at as long as he's upright now, I guess.
Okay. Zanzikoth, you get a breath of air. It is cold. What you doing?
Alright. So if I dash, I have my correct movement, right?
In the water, it is half movement because you do not have a swim speed.
Yes. So if I dash, that'd be 2 halves. It'd be my full movement, right? My
Oh.
original movement.
Yes, technically.
Okay. I'm gonna chance it and just swim to the edge. Cause I could make that.
Okay. So one attack of opportunity.
Oh,
16.
That hits.
the fucker bailed on me. Okay.
I can make it to the edge. I'm good.
Wrong button.
Oh, that was not what I was expecting.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are also grappled by the frog.
What the fuck? How big is this fucking frog?
5 feet.
It's huge.
Is he,
5
is he
feet.
on the other- is he still in the water?
I uprighted his ass and he swam away.
I'm going to say that you pulled it with you because you are quite large,
Okay.
but you are currently in the mouth of a frog.
Bitch.
How large is
Okay.
the dog?
It's 5 feet.
The Santa Claus is bigger than that.
But he's got.
Yeah, but it's a big ass frog with a big ass mouth.
I wouldn't be able to get through Arwen or Kailani or any of them, would I?
No.
I kind of fell over. That's
So I'm
what-
just on the edge.
Yep.
With a frog biting my ass.
Oh man.
All right.
I
Correct.
come out of the water, I'm fine! Turn around. What the fuck is that?
There's a frog that is ice blue. Actually, here, let me blow up the token so you can. Fully
Didn't
see
the
it.
puppies bite Cray's ass too? Like I
Aw.
feel like there's a lot of ass biting recently.
The hag.
Hag.
Lots
The
of
hag
ass
tried to
biting.
bite my ass. The frog tried to bite. Dude, everyone wants Santa Claus ass.
Great, it is your turn.
Apparently.
Well, my plan was ruined thanks to the big giant horse that swam through everything. I'm going to.
It's all life.
I guess it could still work. As out of character, I don't know a lot about magic. If I were to try to use sleep, would it affect them or would not because they're underwater?
It
You're not
Should.
sure? You can attempt it
I don't think
because
water-
they're amphibians. So
Well, I don't know if the water would actually, not whether they're immune to it, but if the water would play any effect.
anti-magic water.
Sure, I'm gonna do it, I guess. So I just cast from the center, and I'm guessing it's everything within 20 feet. I can't. Is this accurate? That's what I'm trying. Yeah, I was
it's
just
not.
thinking
It's just the map.
because I don't want to get us or get them in it. So I'm not sure what the actual dimensions of where the frogs are.
Well, the pond's only like 20 feet.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be the whole pond. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna risk putting Castiel or Sanivore asleep while they're in the water. I'm just gonna shoot at it with a bow. I'm gonna shoot the one that's right immediately in front of me.
What's happened?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Pfft. Okay, I'm dumb. I clicked the damage for some reason.
Nice. Nice damage.
That's great damage.
Well, that'll hit.
Great. It works out.
Okay.
And can I get over to the left side over here?
Yes, there's a little
I'm a-
bit of a ledge there.
I'm gonna move over here. I'm actually gonna back up, go like right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Arwen.
So is Xanathoph like Raven?
Yeah, he's
Like
like right on the
right
shore.
Can I kind of like crawl up on him and try to stab the frog, the one that's fighting him?
Everything's crawling on me.
Make me an acrobatics check.
I knew you were gonna say that.
An 8.
I'm gonna fall in the water anyway.
Awesome.
It's really cold, and his fur is all. Or, I guess it would be called fur, yeah. It's really wet, so you weren't really able to get a grip as it starts to freeze around him. So you're like grabbing onto ice. So you're not able to really get over.
Then I'll just to shoot at it with the short bow without hitting it?
Yeah, you can actually move too.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I can move, like, there maybe.
Sure.
Oh well, I only have one long bow.
A 11. An 11 will hit.
Well,
And 7 piercing damage. Okay. Anything else? You could technically split that arrow because they're within 5 feet of each other.
Oh. Then yeah, let's go and do that. So, we're doing
So
one
make
attack.
one more attack. 10 will not hit though. So you hit the one but not the other. 7 damage. Okay. Alright, and Xanavor. You are in very, very cold water. Cass has righted himself. Zanzikoth took off across the water and can't really see him at the moment.
Question: am I able to hold my action until like my next turn, and I'll lose my action, right? If I do that, that's how holding an action works. Like if I hold it until like, say after Jesse's turn, and then I can use it.
You can hold your action until something happens. You have to set a trigger for it to happen.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I will do that. I look to Cass. I tell him, "Get out of the water now. I have a plan." And I get out on the shore, and I hold my ready in action to fire chromatic orb electricity at the water at one of the frogs, just to hit one, and hopefully electricity will go out and shock the rest.
Okay.
Remember, one of us is grappled currently by one of those frogs.
I was getting ready to ask, like, is Zan in?
I'm out of the water though.
hey,
He's out of the water.
Yeah, but the frog isn't.
hold on. He called that. He's doing it.
Gotcha. So you
Cass
hold your
wants to
action
see
Frog
to
is
this.
cast
on
a
me.
spell.
Huh?
You're holding your action to cast a spell.
Yes.
Okay. So Kailani.
So Kailani, as her bonus action, is going to cast her spiritual weapon. I don't know how the fuck to roll that, but I want to put it right back here behind these two dudes.
Okay.
Did I do something?
Yep.
I meant to
That's
just put the spell
7.
on there, but okay.
A 7 to hit is not going to hit.
Shit. Okay. So then she wants to. All right. Well, her spiritual weapon's still back there.
Yep.
She wants to. Can I go in between Arwen and Zanzikoth, or can I just, as a matter of fact, climb over Zanzikoth and kind of?
He's in the mouth of a frog.
Is he? His whole body?
No.
Like, I
it's
picture
got,
his-
Just
like,
my
Like-
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just his ass. So I want to
But he
like
is
swing
covered in
around
ice,
on the
though.
back of Zanzikoth, and I want to like be on Zanzikoth's back.
And
then-
everyone stop climbing on me.
Make an acrobatics check.
God damn it.
It's just that
I
ass.
can't carry you all.
That ass. It's just so juicy.
That ass. That's right. So I'm good. Yeah, I don't think Zanzikoth really has the say so in it right now because his ass is being bit off by a frog. But I'm gonna climb up on the back of Zanzikoth and then take my trident and stab down at the one that's currently munching on his booty.
Oh,
First,
shit, I have a
I need that
Jaeger.
acrobatics check that I asked for.
Ah, fuck. Well, but
You don't just get everything you
know, but
Don't
okay.
roll a 1, I'll kill you by
He's
accident.
covered in ice.
You find out the same thing that Arwen had an issue with. His fur's
cold as
ice.
Okay,
It's
I'm
hard to
gonna
get
be
a grip.
honest. I didn't hear what was covered in ice during Arwen's turn, so I thought it was a rope or something. I didn't realize it was Zanzibar. It's covered in
Yeah,
ice.
he was just
Oh,
in
no.
ice cold water and then got out into a frozen cave.
So where did I like slide off of him? Am I in the water?
you're not in the water, but you weren't able to really get over him.
Can I reach the dookie dude?
Sure, he'll have a little bit of cover.
Coffee Eager.
Would you call him?
The dookie dude? I don't know. He's caught in the ass. He likes the dookie.
The dookie dude. It's a frog, not a dude.
Can I roll my damage? Did I hit him?
You did.
Okay. That's two-handed is. Okay.
You said you're doing it two-handed?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have my shield out right now because I was swimming a minute ago.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say two-handed.
Alright. Yep, that'll hit. So that is 10 piercing damage to the one on Zanzakoth's ass.
Did he release the grapple at all?
Nope, still on him. He looks like he's just hanging on by sheer will.
So can I, as my +1 trident, can I activate my like super cool stuff?
The will to
It was
eat my
a
ass.
bonus action, and you have to do it before you hit.
Oh, you're right. It's thrown it in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry, buddy. There's still a frog on your ass. I'm trying.
Okay. Which is perfectly fine, which means that I actually get a turn with him. So he's just gonna.
Oh!
He's gonna
Stop biting my ass!
try to bite you again. A 21 to hit.
Oh,
Oh, damn it! I keep doing it on the wrong side.
Good job. Doesn't count.
what
Does
the
count.
fuck language is that?
5 piercing damage. And you get more frog bite. This one is going to try to bite Arwen. That's a 7 to hit, though.
Arwen says nah.
This one sees one person in the water still and is going to swim over and try to bite. With a 5. They rolled great. Love it. The only one to hit was the one that was already latched on.
Thanks.
Just
Gas.
a bit harder.
Oh.
Gas, yeah, what you doing?
Okay. So I've heeded his warning of getting out of the water.
I did have my armor on.
But I didn't know which direction he wanted me to go. So Cass is going to cast Necrotic Shroud. Once per long rest, as an action, you can transform, causing all within 10 feet to make a charisma saving throw, or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. This lasts for 1 minute, or until you... I'm sorry, it lasts until 1 minute, or you end it as a bonus action. And once on your turn, you can have one attack or spell deal 4 points of extra necrotic damage to one target. So,
Okay.
I'm going necrotic.
So it needs to make a charisma save?
Yes. DC 14.
I bet you the highest stat of these frogs is charisma.
You gotta be pissed.
That's a
They're
9.
very
They're like-
very charismatic frogs.
And then I'm going to take my movement,
Movement.
and I'm going to make my way to the edge out of the water.
You can come over my way too.
Right.
But my hope is this. If I moved this, well, these guys would be scared of me. So, okay. I was hoping that would provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, no.
I mean, you could probably still get opportunity attacks going that way.
I don't know.
Depends on what their reach is. And that guy's gonna have an opportunity attack, right?
I don't know. If he's frightened of me, he can't get opportunity, right?
He can still take an opportunity attack at disadvantage, though.
Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting my happy ass out of the water, 30 feet up.
Is that your swim speed?
Well, I don't
Disadvantage is a 10, it misses.
Sweet.
Your swim speed's typically half your walking speed. You have a swim speed, so I don't think you're making
Oh,
it out of the water.
oh, you
if
know
go
what?
that way.
I was wrong. My swim speed is half my movement.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't make it that far.
So the one thing that Xanathor asked you to do.
Well, you foiled it with rules.
Well, you can go the other way and get out where Xanabor is. You're right at the edge, anyways.
Yeah. Can I do that? Can I go back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would just be the same thing. He would take an
Okay.
attack of opportunity at disadvantage and miss.
You foiled it with rules.
I mean, it's some
How
bullshit.
dare you bring
tell me
rules
I
into
can't
this?
break
Scared you
rules?
playing by the rules of the game.
And then once we return, I can also have it take 4 necrotic damage to one target. I'm gonna have him take 4 necrotic damage. To that.
Is it when you hit something?
No, it just says this lasts for 1 minute or until you, and that's a bonus action. Hold on. Once on your turn, you can have one attack or spell deal 4 points of damage of necrotic damage.
When you hit
so you have
something.
to hit something.
Yeah. It's deal
Ew.
4 points of extra necrotic damage.
Oh, it does say.
I know. Fuck me and my rules, right?
You should just.
Fuck me and my rules.
How dare I learn
I'd
to
rather
read?
not watch that.
I mean,
Or-
I
damn it.
Or Fruit Loops.
All these rules.
Don't you dare. Don't you bring
Kayak,
Fruit Loops into
me.
this.
So
Cass, you are out of the water. That is the trigger for Xanabor.
all right, I'm gonna make an attack on the frog that's like right here in front of us.
Okay.
So see if it does it.
A 15.
15
will
hit. Cool. And I'm doing lightning damage. So
Nice.
16 points of damage on that one frog. My hope is that the electricity will surge and hit the other frogs.
What is your intelligence modifier?
+4.
So. So it hits, and you do see that there seems to be an arc of electricity.
Okay.
Does a little bit of damage to anything still in the water.
Okay. So the other two are still in the water, I'm assuming?
The other one is.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Zanzakath is out of the water, and he has a frog on his ass.
Okay.
But you killed one.
Okay, and I damaged the other. Okay.
Yes.
Works for me.
Cool. Alright, Zanzakath. Frog on your ass.
I'm gonna stab the frog in my ass.
Just sit on it.
Don't
Right,
fucking
just
miss.
sit.
Do not
Right.
miss.
Quit stabbing yourself. Quit stabbing
That
yourself.
is an 11, which is its armor class.
Okay.
How are you?
So,
He could do it. He just turned
I'm
around.
long enough. Just
And he's
turns
got a
half
big
of my
long
body.
spear. Yeah.
I
he
am
can do it.
5 feet long. All right. Does the frog slide off of my ass?
The frog dies, but is still attached to your ass. It just doesn't
God
hurt
damn
as much.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn around and prepare myself to be fucking probably bit again by another frog.
Right, Cray?
Actually, hold up. Is this a? Oh, I can do. You know, no, it's not time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cray.
Okay. Does that hit?
A 15, yeah. As you skewer the last one, that is the end of combat.
Yay.
Most of the party is on the other side.
I guess we're gonna have to go across. Shall we try again?
Oh man.
I don't.
God damn frog!
I don't know actually.
This time you go first.
Kailani wants to swim back across, and can I swim over to the other side and tell them, guys, go one at a time, and let me give you guidance on this, so you don't freeze. Maybe they
Give
can
one
help
person
you.
guidance.
Yeah, at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it only lasts for a minute.
Is my
Send him
weapon
first.
gonna drop if I do that?
Spiritual weapon only lasts for a minute.
Oh, I thought it was 10. Oh, is that Shield of Faith?
Spiritual Guardians last for 10 minutes.
Oh, well, I'm all kinds wrong.
Yes, I guess I will go first, and I get down on all fours and try to crawl
Kinky.
across.
It's water.
Oh wait, we're not crossing the board?
Oh,
You can.
yeah, forgot about that board.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. What do I roll?
Acrobatics.
Well, you roll well.
I'm crawling. Do I get?
Are you crawling on the board?
You get
Hey,
guidance.
you didn't see a board. Shut up.
D4.
You get guidance.
Oh. Sweet.
Cast, the DC was 10.
Literally, if you roll anything but a 1, you would have been fine.
Crawls on the board and just rolls off.
Well,
We're just
into the water.
I'm just
see,
gonna
you,
swim.
you said that you were crawling, right?
Yeah.
Well, you begin to crawl hand over hand, and both your hands hit a slick spot and go wide, and you face plant into the board, and then roll off into the water with a splash.
Aww.
Okay, I guess it's my turn since yeah. So I'm gonna try.
Xanavor, show him how it's done.
Acrobatics
What?
check. Oh my god! Roll a d4.
You got a D4.
You have to roll a 3 or higher. You can't-
That's it. Kalani's done. You all are hopeless. I'm going back.
I'm gonna throw them a rope.
Xanavor.
I'm gonna help and throw
Raven,
them
they're
a
already
rope,
in.
too.
Just swim across. You're already wet and cold.
Yeah, that board. That's
Um,
it.
Do they both take some face plant
I'm
damage?
gonna hear how I did it now.
Well, Xanavor, you try to walk across, and that same slick spot that caused Cass's hands to go out from under him, you hit it with the right heel as you take a step, and then fall back on your ass, and then roll into the water. You see 2 splashes, and then a third as Kailani jumps over both of you and starts swimming across.
This is definitely a cartoon session.
So,
Screw it, I'm
I mean,
swimming
Arwen
across.
and Zanzicar are trying to pull a frog off his ass right now, so it's pretty cartoony.
swimming.
I'm gonna help Xanavor out of the water.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna cast guidance on pulling a frog off of Xanavor or Zanzicar's ass.
Make
Me and Arwen are just like we got a foot on each side. We're like pulling.
make
I
an
got a
athletics
spear.
check at advantage.
I got a spear up front, and they're pulling from the back.
I'm literally ignoring that situation.
Let's split the party again. Come on, guys, let's go.
You guys are
Let's
great.
go.
You are able to pry the frog off the horse ass.
Oh,
Yay!
Horse ass.
Kick
does your
the
ass
frog.
need healing?
I can heal my own ass.
Rub
You have
ointment
to
on his
stop
ass.
having stuff bite your ass.
I can heal my own ass.
Right.
I get it. The donkey.
So you going down the left or the right path?
I love the size.
Oh, we can't go down both?
I vote this path. I'm already going down it.
Go for it.
Not everything's about you, Craig.
Gray's always in the lead though, so it does make sense. And he's like, I'm already where I need to be. Just get in line.
We got 3 people on each side. We're splitting the party. Good job.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
not again.
Scary, scary, scary.
Hey, look out for dogs.
I like splitting the party. It makes Zach happy.
Certain situations.
You almost died last time we did.
Alright, so the slow dripping of water from the ceiling flows into a pool in the southwest corner of this cavern. A large wooden bucket with a lid sits near the edge of the pool.
A large
This
wooden bucket with
is a bucket.
lid.
Dear
Can I do a
God.
perception check? See if I
There's more.
any signs of people or anything moving.
Sure.
Oh my god, it's their latrine.
Does it smell bad?
Zach,
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Nice.
You're starting to notice there's a little bit of light coming around the corner down to the
Like down here. Yeah.
over here, yeah.
I kind of put my hand up and I point over to the light. There's light over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
just go down here.
Well, play more people.
By the way, how loud were we fighting those frogs?
Pretty loud.
We fell in the water about 3 times, so no, technically five splashes. At that
5
point.
times.
It could have just been the frogs, flopping around. I don't know.
Amphibious
You ever-
animals
so
who
how
are
about-
used to this
I'm
water.
gonna put it
are-
this way: have you ever heard bullfrogs getting in a fight? How loud that
It's terrifying.
I don't know if I
Doesn't it
have.
Jeremiah,
is! It is a terrifying noise, and it is loud as hell.
you got it.
At my pond, bullfrogs used to fight the catfish all the time.
Does-
and it'd be fucking loud as
Xanavor
shit.
walks
Does-
up to Xanon Crate, tells him, "You need to sneak in case there's somebody here."
There's. I look at him. There's 6 of us. It's not gonna matter. Does the bucket have any smell? We're just ignoring this bucket. Does it smell like shit?
I
Is it a
assumed
shit
it was a
bucket?
poop bucket.
Doesn't seem like it.
I'm gonna go look at it. Is this it? I'm good. This is the
Yes. As you
Okay.
approach the bucket, you see what looks to be 6 dead bats.
I call Xanavor over. There's dead bats in here.
Okay. Anything special about him?
Nope, they're dead.
They're not living.
Okay.
Do you want one?
I'm not hungry, and plus I might get rabies. I'm good.
Somebody call us.
I look at Xanavor like, are you fucking idiot? Not to eat.
I can't make anything with those components. I've tried. Only thing you'll get is digestion from a potion with bat stuff. It doesn't work.
Is guano like? Never mind. I don't even want to say the joke. It's terrible.
Is
It is.
Guano's very really valuable, actually.
It's gonna be like is
Oh,
guano
what
like a type of currency in D&D?
What's going on with the water over here, Zach?
Well, it's initiative.
Yeah. The
Oh,
bats
son
are
of a
obviously food for whatever's living in that water. But I'm too far away to say that.
And I'm right next to it. Thanks, Cray. Appreciate it.
He asked for your help, and you're like, "Well, I can't use it for anything, so it's absolutely
Ain't
pointless." to
nobody
me."
go to the water anymore.
Arwen with a 4?
You had
That's like
two,
the lowest you've done
two
so
crits
far.
before. This is just the opposite
What
end.
I
now.
do.
Yeah, it's still selected.
Guys,
Come on, guys.
No, we knew better. That's why we all went around the water.
Yeah, no, me and Arwen are like, we don't want any part of this. This sucks.
Guys.
Oh.
I rolled a 2. At least my dex is high enough that I got a 7.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Hey.
Arwen rolled a 1.
Ray would go before me.
There's 3 more of these fucking
His
frogs.
dex is high-o.
Mm-hmm.
How you do?
What?
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 Oh, okay. I saw 3 zeros.
Guys, think of the XP though.
Shut up, D. You're not here.
If only we were XP based.
Not here, D. Stop it.
That was one of the things that back in the day when we spikes, we'd play it with XP, and everybody would want to try to dodge all the fights, but we would never level up because we weren't.
All right.
Oh god,
Ah, fuck.
it wouldn't matter. We were gonna roll initiative anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as Zanza got around to that corner, it was the same time that the frogs happened.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, descending. Xanavor, you go first.
Hey, and they're in the water too, aren't they?
They are.
Hey, I'm being a one-trick pony in this time. I'm gonna attack the closest one with the chromatic orb.
Don't hit the closest one because I'm not far from it.
I missed.
It's
You,
water.
you hit a patch of ice on top of the water.
Damn.
It does
Bounces
nothing.
bounces off like Moira's orb when you miss your target.
Yep, goes back and shocks Cass.
I would roll for damage for that just because that's just
I love
funny.
how casually
Oh.
you said that.
Anything else?
No, I'm good. Actually, yeah. I'm
Pull
gonna.
me away.
I'm going to put my hand on Cray's shoulder, give him dragon's breath,
Okay.
Jesus.
and it's
What
going
flavor of dragon breath?
We've
Huh.
practiced this. We've practiced this too. So it wouldn't be like Kailani, where she's like, "What the fuck?" I would immediately probably know what this is.
It's gonna be lightning.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna shock him to death.
I'm gonna go in the water and electrocute myself.
I love that all but
Hey, free
one
components.
go in a row.
God.
Jesus.
This is it, boys. Oh no, I've actually just remembered why I'm really scared of these things. Help me,
You're
please.
small.
I'm 2 feet tall.
That's a
They're
nine.
not gonna bite my. They're not just gonna bite my ass.
You're just going in it.
Help me, please.
That's a 4. Jesus Christ, Cray. So far, you're lucky. 2 frogs try to bite you. You dodge out of the way.
Bring it on.
The bandit runs over, drawing a crossbow. It's like, intruders! We have intruders! And he's gonna shoot the crossbow at Zainskath for a 20 to hit.
Don't do that.
For 4 piercing.
Don't do that.
He says nice.
Right, great. Last one.
Last one, let's see if it'll hit you. That's a 20.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, bye, guys.
That is 4 piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
Quick, breathe dragon's breath inside it. It'll kill it and you.
You are considered a small creature, correct?
Yes.
You are also swallowed,
Oh
Great.
no!
which means that you are blinded and restrained.
Oh, that is
You have total cover from attacks and other effects outside of the frog.
I'm protected, guys. That's fine.
Let's stab the fuck out of it.
God damn it. I didn't even think about it, but that's why I went way over here last time to get away from the frogs, was because when I saw that it had Zanzikov's ass, but it wasn't big enough to do much, I was like, I'm 2 feet tall. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
You're like, what's in the bucket? What's up with this pool of water? Oh.
Alright. Next bandit. Sees Zanzikoth, takes a shot. That's an 8.
That's a
Zanzikoth, your turn.
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out the area of this.
Can I disguise myself as a frog and convince it to spit me out?
Can I disguise myself from the inside?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm going to beat the dude next to me with a. Oh wait, no. Oh, he should. Okay, they shot at me. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna shoot at them.
Okay.
Anything you could do, I can do better.
As my armor encompasses me, and there's a beam in my chest now.
Iron Man.
I am the Iron
Iron
Moose.
Horse.
I am the Iron Moose.
The Iron Moose.
Iron Man.
Uh,
Do you still have snowballs flying around you?
yes.
Yes.
Is that right?
I hit.
You did. For the first time, you hit. Which one are you hitting?
The closest one towards me.
So this one.
For max damage. Oh no, it's a D6. Sorry. Yes, that one.
Almost max damage.
Almost max.
He is about knocked off his feet.
Now, give me a second because I believe it also does extra damage. Lightning launcher. You can also do once on each of your turns when you hit with a creature, you can deal an extra D6 lightning to that target. So I do an extra D6 to it.
Okay.
That's max damage.
Well,
It's
that's an
just the
11.
D6, so it's 6.
Yeah, I know, but still max damage.
It
So it's
didn't
a
matter
6.
because he had 1 hit point left. You shoot
Don't
this
fucking shoot at
person
me!
back against the wall.
I just have a frog on my ass. I don't care to be shot at.
And what's funny is that was the one person that hadn't gone yet from the bandits. So he was trying to get his crossbow out, and you just lit his ass up. Anything else?
I thought he was the first one that shot at me.
He was
No,
about to.
that's all I can do.
Anzagoth's having a rough night.
No, I'm happy. I
Angry.
killed someone.
Cray, you are blinded and restrained.
Frey's having a rough night.
I curl over and accept my fate. Now, I guess, can I attempt to get out?
You can, at disadvantage, make a acrobatics check. Or this would be athletics. You can't acrobatics your way out of a frog.
I can't jump and dive and skip my way out.
No, not when you have no movement.
Would I be able to stab it with my short sword?
At disadvantage.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Oh, 24 will hit.
Nice.
Cool. Alright. You have no movement. Do you have a bonus action?
Can I disengage?
Sadly, no.
You can disengage from life.
Can I dislodge from his throat?
Oh god, I don't like that. Can I dislodge?
Pretty gross, right?
I'm just going to walk up and attack old boy up here.
Guys, I'm so happy I finally hit it.
In my defense, guys, I didn't expect them to immediately jump out of the water like they had holding actions.
It's like frogs weren't in the water.
Yeah, the other frogs didn't jump out at us. We were standing on the edge.
They didn't get a chance.
They were on the other side of the pool, waiting for.
Oh, were they?
Bats in the water.
Oh shit, 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Alright, and then that's going to be 9.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my other thing that I do.
Take your time.
Like the only thing I do.
You going to smite the frog?
I'm gonna smite the fucking frog.
Wait, which one are you? Are you taking the one with Gray in it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just don't know where smite is.
It should be under your actions because it's a.
I think it's just 2d8 at first level.
I believe it is. Yes,
Smite.
radiant.
Yep.
Bam. And we're gonna hit him with an additional 10.
Nice.
The frog is smote.
Okay, good. So you were saying he croaked?
Yep.
How long you been waiting to say that?
Just
one?
now I thought of it.
That's lovely.
Anything
Wish I
else?
I kind of look at everybody like, haha. Actually, no. Does that count as a bonus action? No.
It's just when you hit with the melee attack, it's not a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Divine Smites are awesome. They're just free actions.
Yeah.
Then. Nah, that's it.
Okay. Arwen.
And I'm going to shoot at the one that ate prey
Okay.
with a longbow. Because that's all I got. Or I can hit it in the head with a mace. Oh, what did I just roll? Just did something.
Nothing's popped up yet. So.
I just saw it rolling on my page, and I'm like, yeah, so I'm just gonna try and squish its head with the mace.
You gonna bop it?
Bop it.
Pop it, twist it, pull it, kill it.
That'll hit. 7 bludgeoning damage. It had exactly 7 hit points. So the frog dies, but Cray is still in its mouth.
Of course.
Guys, I was sleeping.
Well, wake up.
Are you rescued?
Well, the frog's dead.
Am I
Right.
able
To like try to like pry its mouth open.
Not currently. You already used your action.
Then that's all.
Kalani.
So Kailani hears Zanzikoth cussing about being shot at. And can I go through my party if I were to
Yeah.
walk around him, come here on this side of him?
It's difficult terrain technically, but you can do it.
Okay.
Very
Yeah,
difficult
I just like
for me.
crawl underneath his legs and pop up.
Do a quick slide.
Yeah. Oh, I like that much better. That's exactly what I do. Don't make me
Sliding
roll for
up
it.
and down.
Don't make me roll for it.
No, you're good.
Okay. So then I would like to take my +1 trident and I would like to throw it.
Oh.
Yeah. I got things. Would that be two-handed, one-handed?
It's the one-handed damage.
So I would like to throw it at. Did I even hit? I can't even
Hey,
see.
cat.
You didn't
Like
even
this
roll
guy.
it yet.
I haven't rolled it.
You
No.
just rolled damage.
Damage.
What did I do wrong, you guys?
You quit damage.
Oh,
That'll hit though.
hell yeah.
get hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah? I'm gonna throw it at this ugly mug right here. But real quick, like free action, none of these guys are an old lady that looks like the sister of the one lady, right?
No.
Okay. Okay. And
I
then
would
at-
like to detect old lady.
I would like to detect old lady. So yeah, so I'm gonna use my trident. I toss it, hit that dude, watch him bleed a little bit, and then as a bonus action, I want to call my trident back to me.
Okay. Yeah, Zanzikoth, you finally hit with lightning, and then Kailani comes up and just throws this trident that you got at the top of the mountain into this bandit's chest, and then just yanks it back out, and it returns to her hand.
All right, Thor, calm down.
It looks awesome. After I like slid underneath Sand's that was a pretty cool move.
That's
Very
more
proud
like
of myself.
Captain Thor to you.
I would like to reaction high five Kailani.
Okay. Sanivore, it's your turn.
Wait, it's High Hoof.
Should we roll?
Oh yeah, I have hands.
You have hands?
I love how you said, "Oh yeah, you're right." No.
Oh, yeah. Aw.
Oh yeah, wait, I have hands.
So the frog that has Cray inside him is dead, right?
Correct.
Can I see the frog's body? Does it look like Cray's still trying to move around in there?
He's
I'm
sleeping.
still in
I
there.
rolled over and accepted his fate.
Cray is
First,
inside of him. You know that much.
That's all I know.
Yes.
Cray's fetal position.
I don't know if I should do this because I might screw Cray over doing this, but Xanavor is pissed, so it's. I don't know if I want to do Thunder Wave or not. That's the problem.
Why? Why would you do that? Don't blow me away.
You're gonna go blow the frog into the water and drown.
Yes.
He's mad. That's the problem.
I don't
Fine.
care.
He might think Cray's
You're
already
also
dead.
intelligent.
Yes.
That was
You're
the
not-
Fine. I'll
We know
chromatic
it's
orb.
hard.
ever heard it.
We know it's hard for you to play intelligent characters, Eric, but
There's a deep backstory behind this. That's why he's upset about craving taken. Shut up. Anyway,
Regardless, I think
like where Xanavor's head's at. I like this.
don't tell me how to play Xanavor. I'm being Xanavor. Shut the fuck up.
What are you
Give me a
doing?
second. Jesus.
don't fucking blow me away while I'm
I'm
in
going
inside
to-
a frog.
Fucking
I'm
cast
sorry, Jack,
chromatic
I-
orb at the other frog. Then,
Okay.
the one that's alive. So
Zach said you're also an intelligent.
I heard.
Oh, there you
That'll
go.
hit.
okay, and it's gonna be fire. Why not?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it didn't even have that many hit points.
Ow.
And
So, yeah, that-
7 or 8.
damn, that's a great roll.
Thank you.
Except for the 2, but still fucking good for a 3d8.
872,
Yeah.
But where do you see it
And
too?
he's going to immediately, after casting spell, rush over and try to pull Cray out of the mouth.
yeah. It would have been an action, so you can't do that yet. You
I'm
can
moving
run
over to do it, though.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
I'm doing.
That's fine.
Oh, I see. If you hover right over it. Okay.
Yeah, it shows you the 8 to 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Seeing you shoot lightning and throw tridents, they're gonna, instead of using a crossbow, run up with a scimitar. That is a 12 to hit, Kailani.
That is a nah,
Alright.
I think. I did for sure that's a nah. Yeah, that's a nah.
The dead frog's turn. Cray, you take acid damage. Equal to 5. As you are still in digestive juices.
Ugh.
Juices.
Ice frog juices.
I liked it better when I wasn't getting hurt.
I like it better when you don't aggro frogs.
I feel like those frogs would have came up and fought us anyways.
Unless we gave them a bucket full of bat. I'm just saying. Like, the answer to
Oh,
that
shit.
puzzle was right there. Bucket full of bat.
Okay.
I
Is
just
it
know.
like component?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Oh. Oh yeah, I killed that guy.
Right?
Oh no, the guy ran away.
What?
Oh,
I thought the other
Oh,
guy
yeah,
was
you're right, he
attacking
did.
that. He ran away. I wonder.
I got him, Sansakoff, if you need to chase the other one down.
Okay, I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and run after this bastard.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an 18 to hit.
Probably the bastard that shot you.
That will hit.
6 slashing.
That's okay. Yeah. Sorry, hold up. Where did I go? Okay, I can see now. Sorry, I didn't mean to move all the way up there. I'm going to move there. And I'm going to go for another beam.
Alright. That'll hit.
Nice.
And then, give me a second, where's another D6?
Okay, so 12 damage.
And I don't have any other bonus actions. Or
He's
any bonus actions.
dead shot forward.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Anything else?
Actually, yeah. Let's see, how much movement did I use? I used... I'll move back. Now be my turn.
Cray,
Guys, I got 2 beams off.
you are no longer restrained. If you would like to exit the frog's mouth, you can use 5 feet of movement.
I do that.
You are out of the frog.
I want to quit the frog.
Cray's just gonna like crawl past everyone, not even paying attention to who's there, and just get as far away as the water as he can.
Anything else?
That's it. He's not doing this.
Gastiel.
All
You're
right.
fighting on the other side of the Icewind.
Well, he's gonna take he's gonna walk around this corner to about here. He's gonna cast sleep on that dude.
Okay.
Up 199.
So roll 5d8.
I will. 21.
Damn.
Kalani, how many hit
Damn.
points do you have?
Holy shit.
No, currently. How many hit points do you have?
31.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. Whew, okay.
He falls asleep.
I say, good night. And then I'll take the rest of my movement and carry him to one of the beds.
You
No, I'm
can
not gonna
use
go
the
with
rest
that.
of your movement to get to him.
I know. I'm not doing that.
Lays him in bed, tucks him, and kisses him on the forehead, and then bonks him awake on the head.
Arwen?
Okay, so I did this because I think he might be useful. You guys are just fucking kill hungry over here.
He attacks Zanzibar. Y'all are fighting a frog.
I had a frog on my ass. I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
And you were shot at. And poor Craig's
What's
having a rough day.
You
Yeah.
are.
You murder all the things. Are we still in initiative?
Yep.
I don't like that.
You hear a lot. Bless you.
What the fuck?
20.
What?
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Y'all look up.
I'm scared. What happened?
Oh.
Oh, I'm not looking up.
Great.
Dumb
Look, I'm
motherfuckers
I've
don't.
scrolled down.
Me too.
Technically, yeah.
Cray's leaving the cave.
That guy.
I think right now I'm the only one that sees it.
Cray's,
Yeah.
Cray's about to leave the cave regardless. Cray's gonna go home.
Arwen, it's your turn. You hear a very loud croak coming from the direction that Zanzibar ran towards.
Rogue.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Yikes.
move up, heading towards Santikov.
You
Ah,
can't get
the
quite there. That's a
Croaker.
lot of movement. Are you using your action to dash?
Son of a... Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you still have to go through Cass's space and around.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it. Just dash over here
Okay.
next to him. And I can't even space animals right now, can I?
Not unless you cast a spell.
Yeah.
You can barely make out something, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ilani.
Well, I don't know. I hear the frog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hear it, but I probably don't see it. So I
Not from
would
where
like.
you're at.
Yeah, no, I ain't even getting up there. So, okay, no, fuck, I can get to here and then from there work. I can really only get to. I can get literally in between these two. So, could I, as my action, quickly search this dookie dude? Well, I want to see like if he has anything useful for. Obviously, he's living in a cave among ice frogs. Maybe he's got something useful.
Make an investigation check.
Bucket of bats.
Bucket of bat. Oh, sorry.
A happy horde.
Oh,
There's
I'm
a
sorry.
brown
I'm
paper
sorry.
bag that has bat wings in it.
I mean,
Chicken of the cave.
I'm gonna pocket that. I feel chicken of the cave. That might come in useful for Xanavor later, so I'll pocket that and strip this dude of his weapons too.
Okay.
Sounds gross. It's just all tendon.
And then I'm gonna,
The skin.
I make it to. Wait, stop it! I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Okay, I can make it to this side. That's off. So I'm gonna come over here. Hey, move. I don't want my token. Oh, it just kicked me out of roll 20. Anyway, I'm gonna move next to Zanskov, and that'll be the end of my turn. I'll reload and then move.
Xanavor.
First, he's gonna move with the others, but first he's gonna walk over to check on Cray, make sure Cray's all right. Seeing how Cray's not dead, calms down, starts walking towards the others, and goes to about here.
What are you doing when you walk up to me?
He's checking, make sure you're like okay, like you're not like going to die on them or anything.
Cray just kind of looks at you, like not even knowing who he's really looking at.
Papa?
Hi.
Passing by, says, just sit this out. Let me take care of it. And just walks to join the others.
Okay. You hear a loud crash as there's a giant frog that lands in front of Arwen, Zanzikoth, and Kailani. It begins to move forward.
How giant are we talking?
It's
That's a
bigger-
big boy.
It's bigger than
big-
Zan.
I was gonna say, you remember how I got swallowed? I think everyone in this party is gonna get swallowed.
That's it. No, don't get that
Just read
close.
my mind.
Don't get that close.
Yup.
Oh no!
You want some moose meat?
That is a 19 to hit
Who?
against Zanzikoth.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't curl shit because it works either way. Damn it.
That is 6 piercing and 4 poison.
Hold up. 6 piercing, and so 4 total, or 10 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to absorb elements.
Okay.
Irrelevant.
1. So does that mean it does 9?
No. Absorb elements means you have resistance, so
Mhm.
it'll do 2 less poison. So you only
Okay.
take 8 damage instead of 10.
Okay.
And then whenever you hit with a melee attack, you can channel that energy into it. And it does
Oh,
an
so I
extra
roll
damage.
the 1d6 when I attack.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to reaction and use Rebuke the Violent. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use the reaction to force the attacker to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14. On failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Nice.
Only issue is you cannot currently see what's happening.
Son of Beach.
You
Son
are
of-
just out
Oh,
of range of it.
the
There's
wall.
an ice wall right in front of you.
I will
Ice
save
wall.
you next time.
God damn it, May.
That's an awesome reaction, though.
Next time on.
Dude, paladins have amazing GM abilities.
Yeah,
Most of them.
yeah, that's awesome.
Stay alive. I'll be there in a minute.
Are you a medium creature, Zanzikoth?
Oh, fuck.
I think no, but D&D says yes.
Okay.
Every other edition has centaurs as large, but
You're a medium creature. You know it.
You watch Arwen and Kailani as this large
no.
ice frog comes up, sticks its tongue to Zanzikoth, and just brings him in, chomps on him, and swallows.
Right, time to go home.
Zanzikoth disappears inside of the frog.
I don't like this.
You are restrained and blinded. You
You're
have
protected
total-
though.
So attacks are disadvantaged, right, from inside?
You don't need to be attacked from inside.
No, if I attack, it's disadvantage, right? If I'm
Yes.
restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
He's just protecting us all.
You have total cover from attacks and other effects outside of the toad.
Okay.
I think I want to leave
Oh
it there.
fuck! I'm blinded.
Yeah, I think I want to leave it there. That seems like a good ending point. It might be a little early, but the centaur just got ate by a frog, so I kind of want to pick this
Everything
up
is
next
after
week.
my ass.
Oh, this isn't an ass. This is the whole moose.
I know.
It's the whole cake.
Thank you guys for stopping by. We will pick this up next Thursday and see what happens from here. Good night, everyone.
That was so somber.
Bye.
No.
Nice.
Bye.